Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a book that isn't just a read, it's an experience, a book that has profoundly impacted millions, including myself. We're talking about Man's Search for Meaning by Viktor Frankl. Now, this isn't your typical self-help book. It's a raw, powerful memoir and a foundational text in psychology, written by a psychiatrist who survived the Holocaust. And trust me, by the end of this video, you'll understand why this book is considered an absolute must-read for anyone navigating the complexities of life. So, who was Viktor Frankl? Born in Vienna in 1905, Frankl was a brilliant neurologist and psychiatrist. Even before his life was turned upside down by the war, he was developing his own school of psychotherapy. But in 1942, he, along with his wife, parents and brother, were deported to concentration camps. Over the next 3 years, Frankl was moved between 4 different camps, including Auschwitz. He was the sole survivor of his immediate family. His wife, his parents, his brother all perished. It's almost impossible for us to comprehend that level of loss and suffering. Often, it was those who had a purpose, a why to live for. For some, it was the hope of reuniting with a loved one. For others, it was a project to complete, a book to write, or a discovery to share with the world. For Frankl himself, it was the dream of one day lecturing about the psychology of the concentration camp to help others understand. He tells a powerful story about how he would imagine himself, in the future, standing in a warm, well-lit lecture hall, talking to students about the very suffering he was enduring at that moment. It's a testament to the power of the human spirit. He introduces one of the most famous quotes from the book, which actually comes from Nietzsche. He who has a why to live for can bear almost any how. This becomes the central pillar of his entire philosophy. This brings us to the second part of the book, Logotherapy in a nutshell. This is where Frankl lays out the principles of his therapeutic approach. The word logos is Greek for meaning, so logotherapy is, quite literally, therapy through meaning. Frankl argued that the primary drive in human beings is not the pursuit of pleasure, as Freud believed, or the will to power, as Adler proposed, but the will to meaning. He believed that when we lack a sense of purpose, we experience what he called an existential vacuum. This vacuum can lead to boredom, apathy, depression, and a feeling that life is pointless. Does that sound familiar? I think in our modern world of comfort and distraction, many people grapple with this exact feeling, even without facing extreme hardship. So, how do we find meaning according to Frankl? He suggests 3 primary ways. The first is by creating a work or doing a deed. This is about our contribution to the world, our achievements, our creative endeavors. It could be raising a family, building a business, creating art, or mastering a skill. It's about what we give to the world. The second way is by experiencing something or encountering someone. This is about what we take from the world in a positive sense. It could be the beauty of nature, the appreciation of art, or, most importantly, the experience of love. Frankl writes beautifully about how the thought of his wife was a beacon of light for him in the darkest moments. Love, he argues, is the ultimate and highest goal to which we can aspire. It allows us to see the essential traits and potential in another person, and in doing so, helps them to actualize that potential. The third and perhaps most profound way to find meaning is through the attitude we take toward unavoidable suffering. This is the core lesson from his experience in the camps. Frankl states that everything can be taken from a man but one thing. The last of the human freedoms to choose one's attitude in any given set of circumstances, to choose one's own way. Even when we can't change our situation, we are free to change how we respond to it. When we face a fate that we cannot change, like an incurable disease or the loss of a loved one, we are given a unique opportunity to find meaning by facing our predicament with courage and dignity. This is what he calls tragic optimism. It's an optimism in the face of tragedy, and it allows us to turn suffering into a human achievement. We live in a world that often tells us happiness is the ultimate goal. We are bombarded with messages to follow your passion and do what makes you happy. But Frankl offers a different perspective. He says that happiness cannot be pursued, it must ensue. It's the side effect of dedicating yourself to a cause greater than yourself or to another person. Trying to directly chase happiness is like trying to grab a butterfly. The more you chase it, the more it eludes you. This book challenges us to ask ourselves some deep questions. What is my why? What gives my life meaning? It's not about finding some single grand cosmic purpose. The meaning of your life is not something you find like a lost key. It's something you create and discover through the choices you make every single day. Reading Man's Search for Meaning is a humbling experience. It puts our own daily frustrations and anxieties into perspective. It reminds us of the incredible resilience of the human spirit and our capacity to find light in the deepest darkness. It's a book that doesn't give you easy answers, but it gives you the right questions to ask. It provides a framework for building a meaningful life, not despite suffering, but sometimes because of it. It teaches us that our primary task is not to ask what we expect from life, but rather to ask what life expects from us. I truly believe this is a book every single person should read at least once. Whether you're feeling lost, going through a difficult time, or simply seeking a deeper understanding of the human condition, this book offers timeless wisdom. It's short, it's accessible, but its impact is immeasurable. It will stay with you long after you've turned the final page. It's a message of hope, responsibility, and the enduring power of finding meaning in all circumstances. So, have you read Man's Search for Meaning? If so, I would love to hear your thoughts and how it impacted you in the comments below. What was your biggest takeaway? And if you haven't read it, I hope this review has inspired you to pick up a copy. It's a journey worth taking. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this review helpful, please give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into life-changing books. Until next time, take care and keep searching for your meaning.